what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 strange signs that you are actually healthy. Not that you think you're healthy, but that you really truly are. This is the test. I have all 10 of these signs myself. And number 10 is very controversial. Okay, now I've been eating fully raw vegan for the last 8 years of my life. I've been mostly plant-based for 35 years and very strict vegan for 21 years of my life. I'm a 52-year-old man. I have no gray hair. I've never done plastic surgery or Botox. This is exactly as you see me right here, plant-based focused for over 3.5 decades. How about that? These are the signs that you're actually healthy. I've also been a raw vegan coach for many years. I have over 5,000 people in my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. And every single day I'm in the puzzle of people's lives, helping them transition to a raw vegan diet. People say to me every day, Shane, I'd love to go raw like you, but I just don't know where to start. So I made a free video course for you called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start here. And there's a link in the description below. Click on that link and read the titles of the videos. You're going to see this is everything you need to know and exactly what to do next. You put in your name and email and hit submit. You'll get the first video sent directly to your inbox. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time. It's literally my free gift because I'm committed out of my mind to helping people thrive on a raw vegan diet. And if you have a question directly for me, send me a text message. My number is below and I will respond to you. I respond to every single text message I get because I'm cool like that and I make myself available. Now, let's get into it. The 10 strange signs that you are actually healthy. You might think you're healthy, but if you don't meet these 10 signs, I don't think you are at all. Okay, you want to bookmark this video, save this video, and share this video with friends and family because this is life-saving information, truly, radically life-saving information. Let's get into it. Number 1 on my list, you need to digest raw food without gas. The vast majority of people eat raw food and get gas. Well, that's a microbiome problem. If you can't digest our species-specific diet, fresh fruits and vegetables and tender greens and sprouts and nuts and seeds, without getting gassy or having digestive problems, there's no way your gut microbiome is healthy. And that's going to lead to more health problems down the road. Number 2 is eating fruit without yeast overgrowth. Most people will eat fruit and get candida or fungus or mold, but that means you have extremely slow bowel transit time from eating cooked food. Cooked food slows the bowels and causes constipation of the bowels and the blood and the lymph, which leads to the overgrowth of bacteria and fungus and mold and yeast in the body. So if you're eating fruit, all the sugar ferments and it causes yeast overgrowth, but that's a bowel problem. That's a constipation problem, which will only get worse and cause complications in your life over time. Number 3 on my list, you don't sunburn easily. Believe it or not, when you eat a raw vegan diet, like I have been for the last 8 years, the phytochemicals in your blood come into your skin and you can't burn in the sun. It's absolutely miraculous. But if you're toxic from cooked food, and especially acid-forming foods like meat and grains and cheese and eggs, you're going to burn in the sun really easy. So it's absolutely a sign, a warning sign, that our body is toxic if you burn easily in the sun. Number 4 on my list, you have more than 3 bowel movements a day. Most people have 1 bowel movement a day or less and think they're healthy. Maybe you've even got 2 bowel movements a day. You know what? We really should be having 3 good bowel movements a day, if not more. And when you eat a raw vegan diet, you have regular, consistent bowel movements with good volume that's sweeping the GI tract clean as you eat. So you don't get the accumulation of toxic compounds and acids and mucus and biofilm and hardened misshapen proteins that accumulate in the bowels. That's why a raw vegan diet not only gives you good, consistent bowel movements, but cleans your body as you eat it, making you look and feel the best of your life. Number 5, little or no body odor. because eating raw vegan basically takes away your body odor. Eating meat and dairy and eggs and grains and oil and processed foods and toxic compounds in our diet makes us smell bad. And when you eat a raw vegan diet, it cleans out your bowels. It cleans out your blood, cleans out your lymph. Your body basically has no odor. And any odor you do have smells like fruit. You smell like a fruity flower or something like that, as intended by God. So having any bowel odor or body odor or underarm odor, no, that's a sign of very bad health. It's only going to get worse. Number 6, waking up with boundless energy. Now, most people wake up tired and hungover feeling from all the cooked food they're eating. But when you eat a raw vegan diet, you wake up with boundless energy, ready to take on the day, ready to do the dance with life, because a raw vegan diet gives you extreme mental clarity, extreme clarity in the body. You wake up well rested with your hormones balanced properly and the serotonin levels in your, moving through your body properly. So you wake up with boundless energy, ready to take on your day instead of feeling sluggish, tired, and hungover. That's a sign you're actually healthy. Number 7, that you fall asleep easy. Yeah, because we should be able to fall asleep naturally and easily. But if we're eating cooked food and animal products, it gives us stress. It gives us stress in our body. It gives us high cortisol levels. Eating a raw vegan diet reduces cortisol, reduces stress, reduces anxiety, balances natural hormones, balances melatonin in the body so you can fall asleep easily. And then, of course, you wake up with that boundless energy. I mean, nothing feels better than that. A true sign of real health. Number 8, no extreme hunger, no hunger pangs, no being hangry. No, that's a sign of blood sugar disturbances being spiked and dropping and your blood sugar bottoming out. That's all a sign of eating cooked food, especially animal products, which actually create high lipids in the blood, which inhibits the use of carbohydrates. So you eat meat and then you eat carbohydrates like potatoes, and it makes your blood sugar go haywire. This is why people with diabetes are often high in animal products. So if you reduce animal products or eliminate them completely, it gives you extreme stable blood sugar. As a raw vegan of 8 years, I don't really feel hungry. I feel ready to eat, but I don't ever get hungry. I mean, I can go, a day fasted if I need to without discomfort, or I can eat and nourish my body without feeling like I'm hungry or starving to death. I mean, that's an extreme sign of health right there. Oh, yeah. And you can't fake that. Number 9, you can build muscle mass easily. Most people are in the gym, horking down huge amounts of animal protein, but they struggle to put on body mass. I'm a 52-year-old man. You can see the muscle mass that I have, and I eat fully raw vegan. And eating raw vegan helps your body maintain and even build muscle easier because of better absorption, better nutrition profile, higher minerals, simple carbohydrates, which fuel the muscles, fuel the energy, fuel recovery. I'm sorry, but eating cooked food and animal products, that's the opposite of health for the body, opposite of recovery. You can see me, a 52-year-old man, I still got my hair. I'm not gray. I'm not struggling to try to put on muscle. A lot of guys my age, 52, they look old. They look aged. Even if they have good muscle mass, they're working hard for that. I'm a raw vegan, you know? That's the true sign of health. And number 10, this is the most controversial one on my list. You have no iron or B12 problems. The vast majority of people, I think 80% of the population, is nutrient deficient because they've got poor absorption from eating cooked food and eating slime and sludge from animal products and cooked grains and bread that turns to glue in your bowels and festers in your bowels, creating mucus and biofilm. Then you can't absorb anything and you become iron deficient. You also have a poor microbiome, so you can't get B12. I went 13 years of my life without ever taking a B12 supplement. I was absolutely 100% fine. And, if I do take a B12 supplement now as a raw vegan, it's because I like the energy boost. I actually get a little energy boost from B12. So I have some in the morning because I like that little natural energy boost instead of coffee, instead of energy drinks. But honestly, I went I went so many years without ever taking a B12 supplement or even thinking about it. And honestly, thinking about becoming deficient from eating raw food, it's the exact opposite. You become deficient from eating cooked food. So, raw food will heal the microbiome, allowing you to absorb your nutrition properly and create B12 properly from eating fruits and organic fruits and vegetables. The B12 comes from the bacteria on the fruit, so we don't even need to worry about that. Now, if you're struggling to eat raw, if you want that 2.0 upgrade, if you want to feel the best of your life, I recommend starting with a 40-day juice fast. That's how I started my raw vegan journey. It improves every aspect of your health. If you want to digest raw food without gas, if you want to eat fruit without yeast, if you want to not burn easily in the sun, if you want to have 3 bowel movements or more a day, if you want to eliminate your body odor, if you want to wake up with energy, if you want to fall asleep naturally and easily, if you want to stop feeling hungry and hangry, if you want to build muscle mass more easily and fix your anemia problem and your nutrient deficiency problem, start with a 40-day juice fast to clean out your bowels. Doing a 40-day juice fast is a temporary intervention protocol. Okay, you only need to do it one time if you do it right. It's not an ongoing diet or an ongoing lifestyle. It's something you need to do one time, and you need to really do it properly, okay? Because you need to remove all of the waste and the plaque and the biofilm and the hardened and crystallized acids and proteins out of the bowels. You need to remove heavy metals and pharmaceutical deposits, anything that's accumulated in there, including fecal matter, including just old food that's stuck in the bowels. Most people have 25 to 30 pounds in their bowels. Yes, they do. And you got to get that out. If you start with a 40-day juice fast, it will improve your life in miraculous ways. And I've dedicated my life to helping people do this in my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. I highly, highly recommend you join Raw Vegan Heroes for the 40-day juice fast protocol and to come celebrate with our amazing community. We've got over 5,000 people in Raw Vegan Heroes. And this isn't just any people that come here. This is amazing people, health nuts and truth seekers and modern mystics and light workers and empaths and healers from all over the world who come together to support each other, to support you. People want to share their wisdom. They want to celebrate. They want to show before and after transformations. They want to share links and resources with you. So joining Raw Vegan Heroes is the best way for you to learn about being raw vegan. Now, you don't want to put pressure on yourself. There's no such thing as a perfect raw vegan. Raw Vegan Heroes is for learning. Okay, just be a fly on the wall for 2 to 3 months, and you will see this is going to help your life so much. In fact, let me take a minute to tell you what's included in Raw Vegan Heroes. You get world-class accountability in our amazing community. You get world-class health coaching with me and my team of coaches in the group. You get my Success Path video course, which is a 37-part video series on how to go from a guilty non-vegan to a raw vegan hero and say yes to your hero's journey calling you. You also get a weekly Q&A session with me, and every session is recorded and uploaded to a library. We've got 5 years of Q&A recordings. It's hundreds and hundreds of hours. Everything you could ever need to know about going raw vegan, doing a juice fast has already been recorded. Okay, and we also have a monthly Zoom meeting, and we have a mobile app. If you don't use social media, you can access the community and the coaches off of social media. We have a 14-day raw vegan meal plan, which has over 60 incredible recipes from transitional cooked, high raw to fully raw recipes to educate you on how to be raw vegan. You also get my Hot Topics training module, which includes special training videos on the complete guide to raw vegan protein sources, how to build muscle as a raw vegan, and how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality, understanding calories and macronutrients. You also get my 40-day juice fast protocol. Okay, this is how to do the juice fast. It includes the exact juice recipes to drink, when to drink the juice, how much juice to drink, how to use psyllium husk and bentonite clay as a broom and binder of toxins, and how to use therapeutic doses of enzymes to dissolve plaque and biofilm out of the bowels. There's also a part 2 to the protocol, which is how to break the fast and refeed and eat raw vegan over the course of 1 year to establish that healthy gut microbiome to eliminate deficiencies like iron and B12. And this is why I discount the Raw Vegan Heroes yearly membership 75% off. If you go into the description right now, you're going to see a link for 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes. Click on that link and read everything that's included, because I didn't even mention it all. And then look at the price. I have gone out of my way over many years to make this affordable for everyone, so no one is left behind. This is my life's work. Okay, with that discount, it comes out to about $7.49 a month, so everyone can come along on this awakening journey and join the community of awakened souls from around the world who are here to move the needle one notch further on the scale of evolution, so you can actually get healthy once and for all. You might think you're healthy, but there's no way you're healthy if you didn't meet all 10 of these criteria, and that's going to be causing problems for you down the road. Okay, so join Raw Vegan Heroes. Also, if you click on the link, you can read the testimonials of everyone who else is in the group. These are messages people send me. Check it out. Join Raw Vegan Heroes. It's going to help you so much. Don't put pressure on yourself. Okay, we're not trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. We're trying to support you at the step you're at so you can learn and be seen and witnessed and celebrated, and you can just take it one step at a time naturally and have resources and a big celebratory group of loving people. That's what you need. All right, everybody, I hope this video was helpful. These are the 10 strange signs you are actually healthy. You might think you're healthy, but you're not. And here's the test. And number 10 on this list is highly controversial. So I meet all 10 of these criteria, and I think you need to understand if you're meeting all 10 of these criteria to know if you are actually healthy or not. All right, everybody. I am signing off from down here in Austin, Texas, sending you lots of love beams where I'm the black sheep going against the mainstream down here in the South, in Austin, in the land of barbecue, cooked food culture. But you know what? I go against the mainstream because I'm radically self-referencing. I'm a sovereign, awake, spiritual being here eating raw vegan. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life, and it will be for you too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Is this what you